Hi everybody, this is Jonathan here for On Gamers. I'm here with wewillfailer, who just has won his game vs Rocket together with his team. They've also beaten the Lions today. How do you feel after those two wins, losing yesterday against Millennium, which was actually kind of close, and now just taking two games off of two teams that are considered pretty good?
I'm really happy with our performance. We had, after the Millennium loss, we felt we did some mistakes, we could do better. We had a strategy that wasn't really comfortable for us, and we talked about it. And yeah, today you see we had a game plan, and everything went according to plan as we wanted. So yeah, I'm really happy about our performance today. Everyone did really good.
Yeah. How are you feeling on Thresh? I've seen you made some nice hooks, some nice plays. Does your team really count on you to make those plays, or is it more of a spur of the moment, like, guys, I'm going in, I got this hook? Or
well, Thresh is my favorite champion. I've played it the most this season, and I think it's the most versatile champion and the one that can make the most plays, personally. So when we decided to do the picks, I said I want to go Thresh. No matter what, this game I want to go Thresh. I feel that it's going to be really good against them, and it worked out. Every hook I did was good, worked out for the team. Every play I could make was helping the team. So yeah, Thresh, I like him a lot. So yeah, it's a really good champion.
How about the Morgana? What was like? I personally didn't see you going. When I saw you going for that Morgana, I didn't really expect you to do all that well. What do you think is good about that champion in this current meta, and what is the best way for you to make plays with that champion?
Well, it's similar to Thresh. I noticed that because the hook and the binding are like similar in timing. So that's, for me, was really easy to pick it up. Like, I picked her up as my last champion in my pool. And she's just really good at like the team fights and the binding and the picking off people. So I like her because she has all this CC, the highest CC amount besides of Nami in the game. And I think in a comp against Leona, for example, she counters the ult from her, and then she has her own kit that does a lot of CC. So I think she's definitely like top 2 support right now.
Okay, so we know you from the LCS from before with Lemon Dogs. I'm wondering, when are you going to bring back Janna?
I'm not sure, actually. I have the 100% win ratio with her. I got 1 win, but I'm not sure if I can actually bring her back right now. If people start to switch on, like, for example, Nami, which I think is a really good champion, I think I could actually bring back Janna because she's really good in that matchup. But it really depends on that. Otherwise, right now, it definitely doesn't look like she's going to come back.
Okay. A lot of teams in Europe have made some changes. Like, you came into SupaHotCrew. You've also gotten an analyst with SupaHotCrew. Is that something that you think is important for European teams to put into their team, to have an analyst or a coach and to do some changes?
Well, I think most of the changes were just due to it had to happen. Like, they were players and positions in the team that were just not working out right now. And all the changes that have happened are to the good. Because if something feels bad, then it has to change. And now, in every team, they added a really good player. Like Copenhagen Wolves, they added Woolide, who is a really good AD carry. They added Airwax. I've played with him personally. He's really good if he can keep his temper. And then you have like Nick, who's really, really good. I wanted him in my own team before I started or got asked to SupaHotCrew's. So every one of those is really good, and it's a really good change. And then on the analyst point, I think it's just necessary. Like, if you see the Koreans, they're so far ahead because they just play on their mechanics, and then they have an analyst that's inside of their head telling them, okay, now you do that, this is your pick. And although you can do that yourself as a European, you need to take so much time for that, to look into every game, every single point, every small movement mistake, and an analyst just brings that to a team. And like, we've personally noticed that, like, I personally noticed that our analyst has helped me with several mastery points and several small adjustments to my playstyle that really helped me a lot. So I think it's a must.
Okay. You guys are now 2-1. Where do you rank yourself, or where do you think you will end up at the end of the season? What would be your top 4 in the European LCS?
Well, what I'm hoping for is that we're going to end up in the top 3. So I would put ourselves in top 3. And then it's going to be contested between, I think, Alliance, Fnatic, and which one is it? Oh, damn. I'm thinking. Damn. Yeah, actually Millennium is doing really well. They could actually end up really high as well this season.
Okay. Over in North America, we've had a lot of changes as well. What would be your top 4 over there?
I definitely think that Cloud9 is still going to go on top. And then I think it's more going to be TSM versus CLG who's going to take the second spot. Because CLG, they're on a way to get where they want to be. And TSM is definitely there as well. There's always been. But I still think Cloud9 is just superior. They have just slightly better like team play, slightly better mechanics. And their bond is just unique. So that's my prediction for top 3 there.
Okay, well, how do you think LMQ will be doing there, having that all-Chinese team coming over from the China region, which is sometimes considered pretty strong compared to Europe or North America? How do you think they will do in an all-North American league?
I think they might still be surprised by those top 3 American teams. I think they have a chance to beat them, but the team synergy and everything that TSM, CLG, and Cloud9 stand for, I think it's still going to be superior to them. But all the other teams are going to sweat from LMQ, I think.
Okay. Do you play the fantasy LCS?
No, I haven't made it. I was like, well, I'm playing myself. That would be lame. Then I have to pick myself, which is quite lame, I think.
Okay, I asked because a lot of players are playing it and they have this drive to perform better because they want to score points. Does anybody in your team have that drive, or are you guys talking about it during the game, or is that completely out of the picture for you guys?
We're laughing about it all the time. Yeah, I got fantasy league points for people that took me in their team. So it's a fun thing. We all have the will to win and we have the drive to win. So that's not really helping us that much, but it is fun. It's a great idea by Riot to do that. It's really fun. Everyone is having fun for choosing their players, choosing their team, and definitely as players themselves, they're like laughing. Oh my god, my KDA one kill, one death in the end. It's just fun. It brings some more fun in the game.
Well, thank you for the interview. Is there anything you want to say to the sponsors and to the fans?
I want to say I love you,
Direct it to them.
I love you, Caroline, and I want to thank all our sponsors, Cool Master and CM Storm.
Okay, thanks a lot.